new study suggests that parents' screen time habits can actually lead to your children being exposed to more inappropriate content. The study was published in the BMC Pediatrics Journal this week. It finds that parents who use their devices more in front of their kids, or those who punish their kids' bad behavior by limiting their screen time, isn't that every parent? Results in higher odds of their children watching R-rated movies and playing mature video games.
And Dr. Scott Hadland from Mass General for Children is here to answer your questions. Thanks as always for being with us. So navigating how much time that our kids spend on phones or tablets, it can be hard. So where should parents begin?
Yeah, this is really tough. And this was a good research study. You know, I think the high level take home point is that when families have fewer limits around screen time, teens are more likely to go on and, as you said, watch rated R movies, play mature video games. And so you really do need to sort of rein this in. And so when I'm talking to families about this and we're trying to sort of hit the reset button, so to speak, what we'll do is actually sit down and do what's called a family media plan. And this is actually a free resource that's available online. The American Academy of Pediatrics has this for any family to download. There's lots of other sites you can find these. And basically it's an opportunity for you to sort of come up with a media plan that's tailored to each member of the family. This includes parents so that they can limit their own use, but then also children and teenagers of different ages. And it really helps them to set limits, to help build sort of healthy practices, including making sure that they're avoiding sort of risks like cybersecurity risks or intrusions in privacy or cyberbullying, and then also to develop some positive use of media, including ways in which parents can role play this or
and
role
it's
model
someone
it.
else giving the guideline, not the parents.
That's right.
Say, this is what the doctor says.
All right, so what about adjusting those boundaries around devices? How often should you reevaluate?
I think you should reevaluate often, and I think one place that many parents will want to start is, this study actually showed one of the most common and potentially harmful times that teens will be on screens or families will be on screens is at the dinner table, in around meal times, or in their bedrooms late at night. And so this is a place where families can institute sort of a screen-free time and a screen-free zone. And this is a great place for families to start and then kind of continually reevaluate how things are going.
Okay, so you're saying this is a family discussion. So let's talk about the parents. What about the parents' habits?
Yeah, okay, so I am a pediatrician. I am not a perfect role model. Our phones have so much on them, right? They have our podcasts, our newspapers, our music, our work emails. So it's very easy to be on them all the time. So I would just ask parents, to be mindful of how much they're on their phones in front of their teens. And so when they're asking their teens to not be on their phones or looking at screens during meal times or in their bedtimes, parents should be doing the same things as well. And remember too that not all screen time is bad, right? So, family movie night is actually a wonderful opportunity for families to come together and enjoy media together. So remember that there are also ways we can support sort of healthy and happy media use.
All right, Dr. Hadland, good advice. Thanks as always. Have a good weekend.
You too.
Thanks, Dr. Hadland.